You've heard of the 7 Hermetic principles, but what if I told you there's an 8th principle, one so powerful it was hidden in plain sight? A principle that holds the key to why you feel separate and how to reclaim your true power. Welcome to Vortex Tribe, where we journey into the heart of consciousness, energy, and universal truths. Before we go deeper, understand that officially, the Hermetic tradition, especially as taught in the Kabbalion, speaks of 7 principles. However, in deeper layers of Hermetic Mysticism, Alchemy, and Kabbalistic Hermeticism, many esoteric scholars hint that there's a hidden current beneath them all, an 8th principle not openly named, but deeply implied. Today, we're going to explore that hidden truth. Section 1. Quick recap. The 7 Hermetic principles. Before we unveil the 8th, let's quickly remember the foundation. Mentalism. All is mind. Everything you see, feel, and experience first exists as thought in the infinite mind. Your reality isn't happening to you. It's happening through you. Correspondence. As within, so without. The outer world mirrors the inner world. When you shift your internal frequency, the external world rearranges to match it. Vibration. Everything moves, nothing rests, not even the atoms in a stone. Your emotions, your thoughts, your body, all are patterns of vibrating energy, attracting like to like. Polarity. Everything has opposites. Love and hate, light and dark, fear and faith. They are not enemies. They are the same energy expressed at different degrees. Rhythm. Everything flows. Life moves in cycles. Inhale, exhale, rise, fall. Begin, complete. Mastering rhythm means surfing the waves instead of drowning in them. Cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Nothing happens by chance. Every thought, word, and choice sends ripples through the quantum field, weaving the fabric of your future. Gender. Everything contains masculine and feminine energy. Creation requires both the active and the receptive, the spark and the womb. Balance these forces within, and you become the architect of miracles. These principles map how reality operates, but they leave one sacred truth implied, but not spelled out. Section 2. The hidden 8th principle, the living field of unity. The hidden 8th Hermetic principle is unity consciousness. The 7 principles are not incomplete. They are sacred keys to understanding the universe. But they are the visible spectrum of a deeper, infinite reality. The All, the One Mind, the Source Field. In ancient Hermetic mysticism, it was whispered that all principles arise from the All, the infinite intelligence behind mind, vibration, rhythm, polarity, and form itself. The principles describe how existence moves, but the All is what existence itself is made of. Mind and matter, just different densities of the same intelligence. Above and below, reflections in the same infinite mirror. Rhythm and flow, pulses in the same living heart. The 7 laws map the choreography of creation. But the 8th principle reveals the stunning truth. You are not merely observing the universe. You are the universe, observing itself. Imagine consciousness, pure, infinite, formless, as the pure sky. But if the sky remained empty forever, it could never feel the wind across its skin. It could never hear the running of rivers. It could never fall in love with its own reflection in the eyes of another. So consciousness dreamed itself into forms. It became rivers and mountains, birds and forests, the sun and the stars, and you. Your body, your experiences, your emotions, they are not distractions from your spiritual nature. They are the sacred instruments through which consciousness gets to feel itself fully. Just like thoughts floating through the mind are not the mind itself, you are not just the mind's chatter either. You are the vast awareness that holds it all. Without these bodies, without these journeys, without the play of forgetting and remembering, the one could never savor the joy of rediscovery, the thrill of reunion, the ecstasy of falling back in love with itself. This is why existence unfolds, not as a test, not as a punishment, but as a love story. The universe didn't create you to survive it. It created you to experience it, to become lost in the dream, and then awaken inside it, remembering you were the dreamer all along. Separation is the illusion. Unity is the truth. You are not reaching for the divine. You are the divine, reaching for itself. The eighth principle is not something to master. It is something to remember. Section 3. Ancient wisdom meets quantum science. Modern quantum physics now whispers a truth that ancient mystics already sang into the stars. Quantum entanglement shows that two particles, once connected, remain intertwined across space and time, a reflection of the Hermetic principle of correspondence, as within, so without, as above, so below. Unified field theory suggests that beneath everything we see, every star, every thought, every cell, is one vast, vibrating field of infinite information and energy. The observer effect proves that consciousness is not passive. It shapes reality simply by observing it, echoing the principle of mentalism. All is mind. In the language of Hermetics, what ancient mystics knew intuitively, modern scientists are only now beginning to measure, name, and prove. You are not simply moving through a cold, mechanical universe. You are participating in an intelligent living field that responds to your every vibration, your every intention, your every breath. As the great mystic Rumi so eloquently said, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." You are not small. You are not separate. You are not forgotten. You are a fractal of the infinite, carrying the signature of the all within every cell, every dream, every heartbeat. The journey isn't about becoming something greater. It's about remembering the greatness you already are and realigning with the field that has been whispering your name since before time was born. Section 4. Why this changes everything. When you truly understand the eighth Hermetic principle, unity consciousness, you stop asking, "Will the universe support me?" And you start realizing, "I am the universe supporting itself." You stop living life as a seeker. You start living as a creator, an extension of Source, shaping reality through consciousness and will. Because now you know, every prayer you speak is a command within the field. Every thought you entertain echoes into the web of existence. Every action you take is an act of the universe evolving itself through you. This isn't about manifesting things to prove your worth. It's about remembering that worth is your original blueprint. You are the bridge between the invisible and the visible, the mirror where spirit meets matter, the place where the one becomes the many, and the many returns to the one. You are not just a participant in reality. You are its active co-creator. And now, the only question left is, what new world will you choose to birth through your remembering? You were never separate. You were simply dreaming you were. Now, you are awakening. And the universe is awakening through you. Remember who you are. Walk as the field. Speak as the creator. Love as the one. This is not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of a new dream, one where you know you're dreaming and creating at the same time. Welcome back to yourself.